How do you play a game in teams when you don't know who your partners are? Well, we're about to find out in this sneaky peeky episode of Little Big Thumbs. One of the most popular games in all of Germany is called Doppelkopf, or in English, Doublehead. The game has been played for over 100 years, and now Doublehead is seeking a younger audience with our game today, Doublehead Kids. The game is primarily meant for exactly 4 players, in which folks will be randomly paired off in teams of 2 each round. The twist here is that at the beginning of each round, the players don't know who is on whose team. And we only find out through clever and sometimes sneaky card play. Each round starts with all 48 cards being dealt to the players. 2 of these cards are the team cards. Whichever 2 players receive these cards are now paired up. But again, we won't know which team is which until later on in the round. Turns involve each potential partner playing 1 card in clockwise order. There are 3 suits in the game as well as a number of royal family cards. The first player chooses any card to play, either one of those 3 suits or a royal family card. Once the first card has been played, all other players must play a card of the same suit if they have one, and the highest value card in that suit wins the turn, collecting all of those cards. If a player does not have a matching card, they can play any other card. If the offsuit card is one of the other 2 regular suits, it has no chance of winning the turn. But if that card is a royal family card, it instantly becomes the highest value card on the table. And if multiple royal family cards are played, the highest value card of those will win the turn, claiming all 4 cards played. Eventually, one of the 2 team cards will be played, which instantly changes the dynamic of the round. The holder of the other team card now knows who their partner is, and the 2 players not holding a team card now knows one person that their teammate is not. The gameplay doesn't change at all at this point, but the intentions of each player begins to shift, as they try to learn who their partner is and how to get them more points than the other team. Now, you might be wondering what happens if a single player is dealt both of the team cards at the beginning of a round. In this situation, that player has 2 choices. Either to declare a marriage, in which they select one player to be their partner for the round, or to play it solo, but the other 3 players acting as a tyrannical trio. This last possibility makes the game's deduction element really juicy, and feels kind of like a hidden role game. And by that I mean games like The Resistance, or One Night Werewolf, or even Bang. Once all 12 turns have been played, the teams will count up their collective scores and see who has the most points. Whichever team has the highest total will claim victory for the round, and each player will receive 1 gold coin. In the end, only one player will be the sole victor, and these coins will ultimately be what determines who wins the game. In a short game recommended for younger players, the first player to reach 5 gold coins is the winner. And in a long game, the first to 10 will be the victor. There are a couple of cards that have optional ways to collect additional gold coins in a round. And in the upcoming Kickstarter campaign, several mini expansion decks will be available to add even more complexity and variety to the game. And if you're curious to learn about Doublehead Kids' older sibling, Doppelkopf, that classic game will also be getting a shiny new version in this Kickstarter campaign. We found Doublehead Kids to be an interesting and engaging game for adults, especially those not steeped into the deep end of our hobby board gaming world. The game is suggested for ages 6 and up, and we suspect that children just slightly older than that will really enjoy solving the round-to-round mystery of which players are on which team. To learn more about Doublehead Kids, make sure to check out the links in the description of this video. And until next time, whether you've got little players or big players, make sure that you're playing games that make your thumbs go way up. Bye for now.